Maybe I have, maybe I haven't moved from the UK to Spain, and I arrived with a suitcase and my dog and a place to live for a month. I know a few people, but not loads of people, and I don't have a life here as yet. And people said to me, "Oh, that's such a brave thing to do," and I thought, well, that's interesting, isn't it? Because I've been told many times over my life that I'm brave, but I've really not really understood what that meant, because I don't necessarily feel brave inside, but I do choose to listen to my heart and listen to my soul's call. And it hasn't necessarily been easy for this last week that I've been here. At every moment, there have been moments where I've actually felt, and had a big cry and thought, what am I doing? What on earth am I doing? And then I just let go into the mystery, because life is a mystery, really. I'm in my first week here, and I've had moments where I've cried, and I've had moments where I felt a lot of joy and some beautiful connections, and I'm loving the nature. Look, I'll show you. Woo. Look at that. You can even see the sea. One of the things that I think about as I get older anyway is I don't want to not have tried things. If I don't try, if it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. It's not about failing or succeeding. It's just about trying. And if things aren't right, then they're not right, and we do something else. It's interesting because I've always followed my heart and followed the path of whatever feels right at any given moment, or I've done that as much as I could do at any when fear hasn't arisen. What does being brave really mean? Maybe it's about stepping into the unknown. Maybe it's about feeling the call and following the call. Maybe it's about stepping out of our comfort zone, actually. And when we step out of our comfort zone, stepping out of what we know into what we don't know. And how does that feel? And how do we sit with stepping into the unknown? And there's something about the mystery of the unknown which is quite exciting, actually. Step into something new and step out of our own way. And maybe being courageous means stepping out of our own way, not feeling the fear and just doing it anyway. But if we're open and we're willing and we're just there, present, ready to experience whatever life shows up, whatever life gives us, isn't that amazing? And so where's the mystery in your life? And what mysteries can you open up to? And where can you find just those little bits of courage just to get out of your comfort zone and see what's possible? Because I'm absolutely sure that's where the magic is. And today was magical. I don't want to live with any more regrets. I want to live with a commitment to myself, a commitment to life that says, yeah, just do it, live it, be it, explore it, see what happens. Just open your heart and trust. I want to live in love. And love isn't necessarily about an attachment to another human being. Love is also just an attachment to... Love is not attachment. It's actually no attachment. Isn't that interesting? Love is no attachment. Love is just love. That life is love. If we really believe that, there's a higher power that resides within us, then that's love anyway. So we are love. And we don't need another person to make that okay for us. We can make it okay for ourselves. That's what yoga offers us too, if we want to use it that way, to just expand into, to just open up to just live in, and we'll see what happens. Just see what happens. It's just a beautiful exploration of potential. Just trust that we meet the people we need to meet, and that things happen in the way that they're meant to happen. Predestination, if we want to follow the path that God, or not from a religious perspective, but that God in the bigger sense of existence really has laid out for us, and we have an opportunity to listen to that call and hear that call, and it's a choice whether we do or don't. Do I feel courageous inside? No. Do I just feel connected? Yes. Do I love the mystery? Yes. Do I feel fear? Yes. Do I experience chaos inside myself? Yes. But do I do it anyway? Yes. Because what's the point in not trying, eh? And I don't want to ever live with any regrets that I didn't try. So try, just see what happens. Maybe that's what courage is. Just maybe.